Made it to Ponyville. Man, every time I always come here, it always is just, woo! Man. Okay, I made it. And I'm in my pony form again. Oh well, it's okay. I should be used to it by now. It's a shame that I don't have wings in this form. All I got is just my giant crystal. Oh well, it's okay. Princess Luna, Princess Celestia, are you guys here? Guys, where are you?
Oh, hello, Flame. Glad you made it back.
Oh, hello, Princess Celestia. By any chance, do you know where's, Princess Luna?
Oh, she was right behind me. Oh, there she is. Oh, hello, Flame.
Hey, Luna, how are you this morning?
Oh, I'm fine. It's just that, I'm not much of a morning pony.
Oh, I understand. I understand. But, anyway, I just came out here to, ask you guys a few questions, really. It's not like Ask the Sonic Crew yesterday. It's just, just some questions that I would really like to get to know about you guys.
Like a somewhat interview?
Yeah, almost like that. It's definitely something like that, but except it's not like Ask the Sonic Crew or anything. I don't have a co-host or anything, but it's just people really want to know what it's like to, be Princess Celestia and Princess Luna. By the way, speaking of princesses, where's Twilight Sparkle? And also, where's Princess Sadance?
Well, to answer your first question, Twilight is with the other ponies, just kicking back for a little bit. They have a little bit of a vacation today.
Oh, well, that's a shame. I was going to take Rarity back to my world because because I wanted to show her something. But I guess it's okay. Anyway, as for Princess Sadance,
Well, Princess Sadance, she's back at her place. She's back at her place. She's, taking care of her baby, Fury Heart.
oh, well, okay. Well, okay. Well, I kind of forgot that Princess Sadance is a mother. I kind of forgot. But I am really happy that she is a mother. Anyway, let's get on with the interview here. I just have like, what, 10 questions I want you guys to answer very, very, honestly.
Oh, we always answer questions honestly. Of course, we never lie. Because if there's one thing us ponies know, it's to never lie.
Of course. Of course. Let's begin with this. Okay, if I remember correctly, sorry, Starlight Shimmer, she switched your cutie marks. How did you guys feel about that? How did you guys feel about it when she accidentally switched your cutie marks? That was just a little bit, something. Huh, wasn't it?
Well, to tell you the truth, she was just trying to teach us a lesson. Indeed, she actually was. You see, she was trying to teach. You see, she was trying to teach us how difficult each other's jobs are. Like, for example, Celestia, she's a morning pony, so she's up almost all day, and she raises the sun all the time, and she's always happy, and always, making sure every pony here in Ponyville is definitely something. Yes, and Luna over here, I never exactly understood her job because she's, a night pony. And her job is to wander around the dream realm to make sure all the ponies have sweet dreams. And, of course, she raises the moon. It's definitely something. Of course, I somewhat just saw it as a really boring job. But I see how her job is very, very important. Yes, and I see how Celestia's job is also important.
Well, of course. I mean, there is no such thing as a boring job. It may seem boring to others, but in reality, all jobs are very, 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 very important. Like, for example, with Celestia, your job is to raise the sun and set it. Because if you don't do that, then then daytime is just going to be here forever. And I know that daytime is very, very important to people, but nighttime is also important as well. It gives people time to rest. And besides, who would want to sleep with the sun beating down on the earth every day? If you think about it, it's just pretty ridiculous. And as for the moon is definitely important too. Like, for example, it just, calms everything down. It's very soothing and relaxing to be around. And also, I have a friend who actually is, really close to the moon. I have a friend who she's really, really close to the moon. It's a long story. It's let's just say she's not really close to the moon, but she's definitely something.
I see.
Yeah, well, anyway, let's get to question number 2. So, this question here is for Princess Luna. So, Luna, how is it that you're able to suppress Nightmare Moon? How are you able to suppress it?
Well, it's easy. All I have to do is just, not get angry and get all caught up with power. Of course, we're still trying to find a way to separate her from me.
Well, I'm pretty sure there is a way to separate them, because I actually know a way to separate certain forms. It's definitely something. Yeah, and also Princess Celestia, I know that most people haven't seen it, but I know that there is an evil version of you that has no one ever seen the light of.
Yes, that is true. Nobody has ever seen my evil side, because of course I don't give in to the darkness. Well, of course, but anyway, there is I honestly don't know if there is a way to separate them.
Trust me, there is a way. I managed to separate lots of my forms from my body. Like, for example, my Fleetway form. Let's just say that form is just crazy. It's made out of pure chaos.
Pure chaos?
Yeah, basically crazy energy that's, able to destroy everything that comes in its path. It's definitely horrible. Luckily, I managed to destroy him. Well, not destroy him, I just sent him to another dimension. And I gave him a strict ban that he is not going to, come back here ever again.
Well, that's good to know. Indeed. I highly doubt if we'll ever encounter something like that.
Trust and believe me, you do not want to encounter Fleetway. He is such a destroyer. He's a destroyer of many different worlds. I mean, he really did give my brother Sonic a run for his money.
Your brother also has a Fleetway form?
Yes, it's often really rare, but a lot of us Sonic characters have Fleetway forms. It's just that what we gotta do is just try and keep them suppressed, because when Fleetway gets out, oh man, we do not know what's gonna happen, because who knows what happens. All we know is that after when Fleetway gets sealed back in, the world is nothing but a blazing inferno. It's just bad. Really, really bad. But anyway, enough about Fleetway. But anyway, on to question number 3. Princess Celestia. Are you proud of Twilight?
Well, of course I am. I'm proud of what she grew up to be. I know she looked up to me because, I'm her teacher. Well, was her teacher, but I'm really proud I'm proud that she grew up and she took the throne after when me and, Luna decided to, let her become the new queen. Well, princess.
Yeah, I really am proud of Twilight. And I really am happy that, she had her dream fulfilled. And it won't be long before a new pony takes the throne from her.
Yes, indeed. But she'll always be a princess, even when she's not wearing a crown.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it is definitely something. Okay, well, I am glad. But what about you, Princess Luna? Are you proud of Twilight?
Absolutely. Of course I'm proud of her. I mean, sure, it did take a while for me to realize that she is a princess because of the wings and the horn and everything.
Yeah. By the way, is it true that if a pony has wings and a horn, then they're destined to be royalty?
Yes, it's really rare.
Huh. Well, that's odd because I have a horn, but I don't have wings, and I'm royalty. This is definitely something.
Well, you do have that crystal on your back, and from what Sonic told me, you can create anything out of it, so in a way, you do have wings.
Oh yeah, that is true. That's true. Well, I'm glad that my brother Sonic managed to fill that little hole in my life with my wings. Glad I have them now. Oh boy. Well, anyway, I really am glad that, every pony here in Ponyville is definitely proud of Twilight. I mean, she grew up to be a very, very, very beautiful princess and a really great ruler to everybody.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, now on to question number 4. On to question number 4. Were there times where, you guys just disagreed on some things?
Why, yes, there actually were times. We are opposites, We may be sisters, but we're opposites. I control sunlight, while I control the moon.
Okay, well, I guess that's kind of something. But anyway, were there times where you guys actually disagreed?
Yes, like that time we went on vacation after when we retired to be princesses. Yes, I remember that. All those different things that Celestia wanted to do was very, very, dangerous yet exciting, I guess. I mean, the zip lining and not to mention exploring those caverns, those roaring caverns. Ugh, it was weird. Yeah, like you wanted to, explore the post office and get a whole makeover. Well, I wanted to try those things. Yeah, well, I also wanted to try the zip line and everything.
Okay, ladies, please. No need to dig up old grudges and stuff. No need to dig up old grudges. Look, every pony, they definitely have their own opinion on some things. And they both really, really love to try new things. And some ponies may disagree. But here's the thing. When ponies do disagree, or, well, in this case, when people do disagree, sometimes they work stuff out to, do things, that, can work well together. Like for example, Celestia, you wanted to go ziplining, right?
Mm-hmm.
While Luna, you wanted to go see the post office, right?
Yes.
Well, here's what I was thinking. Luna, why don't you send Celestia a care package to, I don't know, that place where you went ziplining again?
That could be something. That way I can enjoy my experience at the post office, and I can enjoy ziplining.
Yeah, there you go. See, there you go. That's how you do it. Anyway, that's called a compromise. See, that's called a compromise. Anyway, on to question 5. Okay, on to question 5. Is it true that after when a princess fulfills a great task, they will get their castle? Like the castle will just grow out of the ground?
Yes, indeed. After when the main 6 defeated our villains, Twilight finally got her castle. I am really, really proud that she got her castle. Now she definitely is a princess.
Yeah, because most of the time she's just been hanging out in that tree, or that library tree, whatever it's called. I don't know what the heck it's called, but yeah. But anyway, that is definitely something. This question here is for Princess Luna. Are there any chances that maybe, just maybe, you can use Nightmare Moon for good?
I highly doubt it. I mean, Nightmare Moon, all she does is just destroy things, make people have nightmares. So I'm guessing no. I don't think there is a way to have people have, nightmares. I don't know how, having people have nightmares be good things.
I have an idea. How about for villains? I have an idea. You can use Nightmare Moon for the villains, and you can just use your powers for the ponies.
That is definitely something. But just like your Fleetway form, I have to have her sealed because she can get a little carried away and she might end up giving ponies nightmares again.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that is true. I really do hope that she doesn't do that, because if she does, I might have to deal with her.
Yes, please do. And I also heard that you're also working on something with the elements of harmony.
Yeah, Celestia gave me this pendant. Celestia gave me a pendant. It's definitely something. Which, by the way, I'm still working on it.
Alright.
Okay, well, anyway, let's move on to question number 7. Okay, question number 7. Let's see. Oh shoot, it's definitely something. Here we go. Okay, so this question here is for, both of you. Okay. So, how did you guys feel when you guys ended up doing each other's jobs? It was definitely something.
Well, to tell you the truth, I sort of kind of messed up. I messed up on a lot of Luna's things. I messed up. I mean, I was supposed to give ponies sweet dreams and stuff, but other times I accidentally gave them nightmares, and I just sort of kind of, not really used to doing Luna's job. She pretty much knew what she was doing. Yes, and as for me smiling all the time, waving and helping people with their problems, it was definitely hard for me too. But I honestly see how hard Celestia's job is. Yeah, and I can definitely see how, Luna's job is hard too.
Yeah. Like I said before, there's no such thing as boring jobs or hard jobs. It's just that, they're hard to some people, but they may seem boring and uninteresting to others. It's just, that's how it is sometimes. Anyway, on to question number 8. Oh boy, okay, so this one is definitely going to be interesting. Okay, so let's see. What was it like when you guys were children? Oh boy, now this one is definitely interesting.
Well, for me, when I was a filly, I loved putting on plays and doing all sorts of things with the theater. You see, with me, I find it a great way of strengthening our bond and not to mention, you know, being good friends.
Aw, well, that's really sweet. That's really sweet. Theater is a great way to express each other's feelings and all sorts of things. It's definitely great. Okay, and what about you, Luna?
Well, for me, I wasn't much of a, a uppity kind of person, kind of like Celestia was when I was a filly. When I was a filly, I somewhat kind of, always was curious about the night. Like when Celestia, she's always up and about. But with me, I mainly love the nighttime. I'm guessing maybe that's why I got the picture of night as my cutie mark. Yeah, and as for me, I guess that's why I have the picture of the sun as for my cutie mark.
Yeah. That is definitely a great thing because, question 9 is about your cutie marks. It's about how did you get your cutie marks in the first place?
Well, we already explained that. I'm a morning person, and I'm a night person. So, and plus, not to mention our powers. they're somewhat, based off of night and day. So I became a night pony. Yes, and I became a day pony.
Well, glad that, you guys managed to get your cutie marks and stuff. And number 10, the last question. How do you guys feel about, being good friends with the Sonic crew? Because I know that we have this treaty and everything, now that we all can, cross over to each other's universes whenever we want to. How do you guys feel about the new alliance?
It's definitely something. I mean, your world is definitely interesting. The only time we only visited your world was to, take you back home and you showed us around the Master Emerald Shrine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rarity would definitely love to see the Master Emerald.
Perhaps maybe you should take her.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my friend Knuckles, he wouldn't mind. Oh wait, I forgot. Knuckles, he's not the guardian of the Master Emerald anymore. I am. Ugh. But it's okay. I guess Knuckles wouldn't mind. After all, the Master Emerald is not only his responsibility, but it's also mine. And plus, I'm pretty sure Rarity would definitely like to see the Chaos Emeralds and the Super Emeralds and the Soul Emeralds and everything. I'm pretty sure she would definitely like to see that.
As would I. Me too.
Oh, so you ladies would want to check out all the artifacts that I have in my vault, or like having the different gems?
Yes.
Oh, well, alright then. I guess it wouldn't mind if I do show you guys around my vault. Hey, I guess a little bit later I can show you.
Alright. Alright. After when Rarity comes back.
Great. Because I'm pretty sure Rarity would definitely would like to see some of the shiny things I have. And, and also, I would probably introduce you guys to my friend Rouge. She definitely loves she really loves shiny things.
Perhaps I would like to meet this Rouge. She does sound like quite the treasure hunter.
Yeah, just like Rarity, she actually can sense out jewels. Well, not really. Rarity, she knows how to sense jewels and find them. Rouge, on the other hand, she somewhat is a thief. She steals jewels.
Oh my.
Yeah, she steals them. But don't worry, Rouge, she definitely knows how to, she knows how to stop her urges. Mainly because she promised me that she would never, ever steal jewels ever again. Because, I told her if she continues stealing them, then there's a one-way ticket to Zone Jail.
What's Zone Jail?
Oh, Zone Jail is basically a place where the most evil and bad Mobians go. It's almost like normal jail, except they put the baddest of the bad in there. And that's exactly where all the people in the Flame Syndicate are going to be going. Zone Jail. And they're going to be locked up in solitaire. They're going to be locked up in solitary confinement. So that way, they would never, ever escape. And, of course, from what I heard from the new chief of the Zone Cops, my Zone version, Zame, the Dragon Hog, I heard that whoever is going to be locked up in solitary and whoever committed the most crimes, they will be executed.
Executed? You mean,
Exactly. I mean, that's pretty much how it works over there in my world. I mean, think about it.
Well, in my opinion, all I think is that when an evil person does something really bad, there should be consequences, but not that drastic.
Like the many times the ponies killed people. Well, not killed, pushed them back with good magic and stuff.
Well, I guess that does sort of count as killing. I guess. Well, I don't really know about that.
It's okay. I'm not trying to poison your minds about how things work in my world. I'm not trying to poison your minds. Of course I wouldn't do that to two lovely ponies like you two.
Flame, I keep forgetting you're not actually a pony, but if you were a pony, I would definitely take that as a compliment. Very well.
Well, I am a pony. Well, right now, but unfortunately, I can't switch back into my Mobian form until I go back home, which I should be right now.
Oh, well, you don't want to stick around for a little bit?
Sure, I guess I can stick around for a little bit longer. Then I gotta go back home to get everything ready for, Rarity's arrival. Because trust me, if there's anything that I know about Rarity is she loves jewels. And trust me, when there's jewels around and Rarity's around, you know things can be a little bit crazy. But, yeah, I definitely got to be careful with that. But anyway, I just definitely have to say thank you for the, question. Thank you for answering the questions, and, yeah, it was definitely something. Oh, hang on. I think there was a bonus question in here. Well, what do you know? There is actually a bonus question. The question was, after when Princess Sadance had her alicorn daughter, how did you guys feel about discovering her power? Like, were you guys surprised that she ended up having such high power level at, the age of an infant?
Of course. We're definitely surprised about how much of an infant can have so much power. I mean, she has the strength of a newly born unicorn. And that was definitely something. That little display of power that she showed, that was definitely something.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Huh. Well, if you like, I could actually test out her power because I really do want to see how strong she is. I mean, as long as Princess Sadance doesn't object to it.
I'm pretty sure she won't. She does want her daughter to grow up to be as strong as her.
Yeah. Well, I guess I might as well head back and dust off my gems. Make sure there's no grain of dust on there or nothing, so Rarity can check them out.
As well us.
Okay, I promise you guys, they're definitely going to be interesting. Anyway, I better head back home. Anyway, bye ladies. Instant transmission.
Well, I guess we better gussy up too if we're going to be heading to Mobius. Yes, indeed, we better.